Oh, by the way, did you notice that Kya left the server sometime recently?
Did I know what?
Did you notice that Kya left my server recently?
Oh, I didn't. I guess he stopped being interested because we don't play this guy up.
Perhaps. She did have the ghosts role, which meant that she got pinged every time I streamed for something that she wasn't particularly interested in. So,
I
uh,
guess so.
yeah.
I mean, she could just ask to have that role removed or disable um mentions like the role or notifications on the server.
So, I do have the stream up, by the way.
Yes. I can send the like as usual note it on the blackjack
If you want.
blackjack and deeper I do want to.
Oh, target all is banned, so no illusionist.
Rip. Soul is forbidden. That was that it was that class that make they like binds enemies to enemy souls to things, right?
Yes. Finds and it basically takes enemy souls and uses them for itself and becomes them. Ooh, wait, target area is like it's a good thing in this one, so summoner.
Summoner is always good. I like that backseating allowed is a tag you can have on your stream, and I don't mean that ironically. I genuinely think it's neat.
Yeah. I wish you could have more than 4 tags, but I can see why they don't allow that.
Yeah.
I mean, the language and like genre tags are automatically applied. I mean, 4 extra tags,
Yeah.
because I'm an English streamer,
And you're wasting
RPG.
one of that slots on gay.
I am wasting one of those slots on gay, but I think it's funny.
It is funny. I mean, it checks out. We're both gay. By the way, there's your cursor on this stream.
Oh, huh. Okay. I like how this game has like tiny little movement. Like every unit moves 3 or 4 squares. And then they
Yeah.
gave bows like 5 to 7 range, outdoing even Disgaea with that. Kind of absurd.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I guess technically, if you're a good archer, you can shoot really far.
Yeah.
David.
Don't you dare. Miss. Miss. Motherfucker.
I mean, he'd be kind of cute though. Can't. I'm not surprised that Black Mage got charmed.
Fuck. Okay, summon. Ifrit.
I'm really excited for tomorrow in the session.
Yeah? I'm glad you are.
At the same time, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna miss them. I have been so drowned out by writing to forget that the story is over.
Idea. Actually, I have a question for you. Do you have any expanded thoughts on like on the thing that I wrote?
Shaking my head, why do you always ask me about expanded pod when you never give me expanded pod on my writing? No, I would genuinely like if you gave me some stuff like that. It's very encouraging, you know.
Yeah, it's difficult to think of it on the spot, which is why I asked that, not really expecting much of an answer. But uh, yeah, I can give more. You just gotta make sure to ask for it because it's probably not gonna happen on its own. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Alright. Well, for the extended pod, I thought it was interesting. One thing I wondered is if it's a journal, then like, wow, Zaros' memory must be like really fucking detailed if he remembers the exact things people said. You know, it works better for writing that way, so it doesn't really bother me. It's just something I wanted to like point out. I thought it was kind of funny, and other feels that like I like them. The characters. I definitely want to like go dig out their bodies and meet them. I do wonder what would be at first. It's gonna be like characters are probably they're probably gonna discuss whether they should interact or whether they should just leave them.
It is worth noting that they are not dead, but in stasis.
Yeah, I know they're in stasis.
So it's probably best to not leave them because otherwise they're basically stuck in a state of unconsciousness and not dead and not
Yeah,
alive.
well, I basically like to discuss because like learning that hey, a good friend of yours, yeah, so you've been asleep for like a couple 100 years, and a good friend of yours basically just destroyed the fucking world in the meantime, and there's not that many people left. And I feel like that's very cruel, shocking thing to note. But Miguel would say that yeah, he wouldn't want them to be stuck like that forever, and also if he's one of them, like one of their group, one of his best friends did something like that, he wants to know.
Yeah, understandably so.
And Mina's cute, and I feel really bad for her for multiple reasons.
She is adorable. She was meant to be adorable.
Yeah, I'm wondering, did she have that hair like kinda cut weirdly uh, as a child, or is it something that only the Maina had?
That's something just kind of Mana had.
I like that it was interesting. I mean, the like it was a cool part of character design, and the captain was kind of a cheeky bastard, and I'm wondering, sort of theorizing, since he became like a monarch of this island place, yeah, I'm like, wow, it's gonna be telling him, yeah, your like island village is get fucking destroyed by your clone that became a huge sea monster.
Not gonna
I
be.
don't know how much. I don't know
It,
how much they know.
it's not gonna be fun to hear that for sure.
Yeah. I don't know how much they know of what happened. I'm assuming Zara's like put them in stasis before he became ruining the world.
That's something for you to find out.
Yeah, we'll see. And I think that uh sorry, my nose got a bit itchy. Might sneeze in a second. Uh um I like the cabin because kind of like the cheeky kind of guy. I thought he was cool. Pirates are cool.
I liked him. He was fun to write, if nothing else. You know.
Sorry, I was drinking.
Okay.
Like I said, my favorite was Raffand, assuming I remembered his name correctly.
You did.
Because I kept reading it as Raffland, and I was just like, that's, I don't think it's right. I don't wanna fuck it up. I
Rathan.
just, yeah, he was very cool. Like I said, he's my kind of character. I like this sort of gentle giant type character. But he's, you know, kind of that, but a bit expanded, even with the very little we saw of him. I think his philosophy is very interesting and admirable. I'm definitely very curious whether he will find himself to Zaros, or what he has done.
We'll find out, perhaps.
Hopefully. Thunder was probably my least favorite, although that didn't mean I didn't like him.
Xander?
Yeah. It's not that I didn't like him, he just stuck out the least to me, you know?
Yeah. Understandable.
It was still kind of cool. I found it kind of the devil thing funny because haha, Mikhail is a pit fiend in my story.
Do you want to know the entire reason I wrote that thing?
Yes.
Because I imagined the duel between Rex and Zeros, and I wanted to write it.
I thought that was cool. I don't know how he made like those copies. Did he like, I don't know, clone their personalities? Theirs, I mean.
How did Zeros make the copies?
Yeah, the Guardians.
There is a specific spell called Stasis Clone.
I see.
Yep. It's supposed to be a self-targeted thing and take quite a while to do. But he was a god, so it's whatever.
Yeah. I'm wondering if our characters grabbed the journal from like Rex's journal, not Zarus's journal, back from that thing, and it wasn't really stated. I don't think so. I can say that they did because I want them to return it.
Of course. Seems like a good thing to do. Oh, he doesn't have water walk.
Is there? I believe those are about my books.
What? You cut out a little bit.
I believe those are about my thoughts.
Okay. I'm glad to hear it. You have good thoughts about it.
Your turn now.
What, your thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's the second 80% that I've missed on that one specific dragon. However, my thoughts.
You missed 80% all the time, so I'm not that shocked.
Real, genuine, fucking Fire Emblem luck. So, I don't actually... Like I've said bits and pieces here and there about what I think of it, yeah. And
Yeah.
for the most part, I've kind of said the basics of most of what I think. Though I could potentially like give a little bit more detail on it.
Yeah, I like that. I'd like that.
Oh, okay. The enemy finally missed for the first time in the entire playthrough.
Are you sure it wasn't the entire playthrough? This is a bit extreme.
That's what it feels like. Even though I know it's false. Oh, that's a cool miss animation.
Not is immune to David's charm.
Fuck you. As for my actual thoughts, I'm not like I like them, but I'm not entirely sure yet what I think of the newer characters. Obviously, I haven't known them for very long.
Yeah, of course. It was supposed to make an introduction.
Yes, their
I
introduction draws a small amount of intrigue, but I'm not sure otherwise.
that's fine. I'd like to hear, like, what do you think about how the story is progressing overall?
Pretty good. Like, it being mostly around the same area aside from the very start is a decent way to just get you used to Malzahar.
Yeah, thank you. I think there's a... No, I can't say too much about what I've got planned. He's just... Do you wanna... I've been writing more ever since what you read. I'm gonna, like... Write even more. Probably. Maybe even over the course of the stream. I've been trying. I wonder. I can say that I'm gonna do a bit more of those characters that I have introduced. I'm gonna like. Well, this is annoying. Just meet them a bit better. I certainly will like. I'm certainly want there to be like a lot of intrigue about what's exactly happened to Malzahar and why he's the way he is. Because I've put some thought into it, and I think I like what I've got.
As you should. It's good. Good stuff.
Thanks. Thanks, you flatter me. Asked Waifu to read it, to give me some of his thoughts, but he hasn't yet. He like saw it was 19 pages long, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna do it at the weekend. And I was like, oh, okay. Myself. Marcy's been reading it. I don't think she read all of it yet, though.
I'm surprised.
Surprised why?
I thought she would be among the first to read it.
I heard there was common. Well, no, there wasn't. Where?
Ah, 0% chance with
Sit, come hang out. Ah, like that. Okay, I already managed to forget that.
Is he like wearing something that makes him immune to confuse? I think it's a fortune ring. What else you can do?
A very cute red blue mage.
Blue Mage sprite is pretty cute, yeah. Does everyone have re-raise? Dragonheart on the Dragoon, and the Blue Mage is my worst enemy. That's why. I'm going to... God, Smiling Brish would be fucking pointless, so...
I've seen did you see like the new version of like that dog dog Pokemon that's got like flap over its eyes? That's in the like Arceus games, or it's in the maybe it's in the remake. I don't fucking know. I've seen it all over the place. Girl Life, yes, Girl Life. I forgot its name. Because I've seen it everywhere, and it's like Game Freak can shit on the ground, but then it makes one kid Pokemon and everyone loses their fucking shit.
The game has stopped accepting my inputs.
Ah, great, again. I will admit it is cute though. Like, yeah, Sword and Shield suck dick, but Wooloo exists.
It is time to check the controller and see what button it thinks I'm hitting all the time.
The Pokemon cycle. I mean, Pokemon is so fucking popular that there's no way you're ever gonna change your thing. They would need to have like a huge crash, and I don't see that happening at all. Like, of course, the new game they just kind of shit out is gonna be beloved by everyone. You're like, oh my god, Pokemons! Especially since it's like targeted mostly at young kids, and young kids don't really have like quality. Like, they don't really look for quality in video games quite yet. Like, you probably heard that Pokemon because yeah, and if you um
Legends looks shitty and janky as fuck, by the way.
it does. It looks fucking horrible. Like fucking 3 frames per second animations. And some people on Twitter and Reddit say. Yeah, and it's sad because it's low quality and these crunch this shit of like I'm pretty sure they crunch their devs. The remakes look fine so far. Remember to give me my stream back also.
Right.
And oh, they aren't made by Game Freak. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, the Diamond and Pearl remakes I'm considering because I love Platinum. They're probably just going to be Platinum again, because I can't imagine that they would actually limit themselves to just Diamond and Pearl. Awesome.
Game Freak like Giratina.
The Diamond and
That's
Pearl
what
remakes.
explains where the Arceus game looks so shit.
The Diamond and Pearl remakes also have the original Generation 4 director as well.
Face.
So we're in for something that could maybe be good for once.
I might get them maybe. You've seen Pokemon Unite, right? You've seen that it's pay to win, right?
Yes, I watched Critical play it.
There's also the fact that it just looks like shit.
The environment is so boring to look at.
It is. It's barely textured. It's so terrible. Like compared to fucking League of Legends.
I can't even say that's an unfair comparison because they have Pokemon money behind the game.
Yeah, they wanted it to be the Pokemon League of Legends, and also League of Legends is a 10-year-old game, and even if you look
Pretty
at
sure it's
some
older than
fucking
10.
map-
I'm pretty sure League of Legends is actually closer to 15 than 10.
Mercy says no. How old is League?
Huh? I thought it was like 13 years old or something at this point.
11, she says.
Oh, okay. It's
10 or 11, but when did they give anniversary? I guess that matters.
That's actually much younger than I thought it was. I thought it was like 13, 14 years old.
Yeah. See what you will, but look, I love League of Legends. Look, I fucking play League of Legends a lot, but
Like even if you look at the map from like 10 years ago, Wild Peak was just, you know, a small, genuinely a small indie game, right? It looks way better. There's so much more detail, even if the textures are, you know, like lower quality and stuff, because back then we didn't really have the same kind of technology and everything. Of course, Unite has like the same reused Pokemon models that they made
'Cause
for
why ever make anything new?
6th generation. Like, yeah, of course they were like, remember when they were like using for Sword and Shield? I miss the sprites too. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, 99% of the time when a game that was originally 2D goes to 3D, it's a downgrade.
I'd say uh, the exception is things that made the jump during the overall, like, 2D to 3D jump. That the whole gaming market experience, stuff like Mario and Zelda, eventually got better when they moved to 3D.
Yeah. I mean, I did say 99%, but like Mario and Zelda did it quite gracefully. And you know, it's not just a visual upgrade, like, oh hey, it's in 3D now, but the controls are basically the exact same thing. But you know, they actually use the 3D stuff to for things like Mario 64 really expanded, like just paved the way for 3D platformers.
But in 3D Pokemon is 2D Pokemon, but it looks
Exactly. Like, I guess I could say that it's the like I could specify it's like, oh, the game has like 3D features and stuff, it can be better. Well, not necessarily. I think that Risk of Rain 2 it isn't exactly the best, and it does have like a 3D access now because original was a 2D game. I like some of it, so yeah. The lacking sprites in 5th generation were so cute. Just sprites were good in general. All the time it's just pretty nowadays. I feel. And like yeah, they in in Sword and Shield they said, oh, we need new high quality models, and they literally just fucking reused the models from previous generations.
pretty obnoxious.
Yeah. Like let's be honest, they do it because they can reuse those models in every fucking Pokemon game now. They don't need to make new sprites every single game. It's just quicker that way, and it's cheaper. That's true. All doesn't like really care about making high quality 3D models.
If they just
I
wanted to
like
put more time and money into their games instead of trying to get one out every, 1.5 years, they
yeah,
could without a doubt actually make new models and give some animations to the Pokemon. It
yeah.
prob
When
it
like double peak and there's like a fucking picture of a foot slams into enemy Pokemon while your Pokemon jumps twice. Like I'm gonna be critical of it. Like I really enjoyed Moon when I played it. It also has to do with the fact that I was playing it like a pretty difficult time of my life. Not just being, you know, like a wholesome children's game really helped me out. But I can completely understand people who are like, yeah, from 6th generation on, the games are just bad.
I would say that 6 was like just kind of the worst of them of the last 3 generations. 6, 7, and 8. 6 is probably the worst. Then
Yeah.
8, then 7. 7 is
I
at
have a
least
soft,
the best one among those 3 gens.
I have a soft spot for 7, but I already explained why.
6 was like kind of passable when it came out because it's like, oh, it's their first attempt at 3D. Give them a little break. It's a little bit slow. The models are a bit desaturated. I'm sure they'll get it right next time. And then nothing changed. and
Yeah,
then,
just reuse the models and only made new models for the new Pokemon.
last mystery dungeon. Do you mean like the last new title, or do you mean BX? Like Rescue Team BX?
So my tiny Wailord is just really tiny in Gen 8, and fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, he's a huge fat fuck, like he should be.
Yeah, I watched Chugga Conroy played PMDDX, and it doesn't exactly look like my kind of thing, but it also looks really good. So I'm at least glad that DX is good.
I never really looked much into Pokemon, like spin-offs and stuff. Played this one gacha game for like a couple weeks, and then I uninstalled it. What was I gonna
The
say?
gacha game?
Yeah, I gacha. There's a gacha game.
Oh, right, Masters.
Yeah, Pokemon Masters.
I completely forgot Masters existed.
I'm not blaming you.
It was the most notable thing about Masters is when they put out Masters EX, and then everybody unanimously called it Master Sex.
Yeah, it just kind of exists. Probably like, the kind of gacha game that will stay afloat because it's from a very popular IP, but it's not something that's really talked about. Six-star Guzma. There were still 6 stars when I played. Jesus Christ. Of course.
It's the classic.
Hallmark
That's Pokemon. That's Pokemon TCG power creep making it into another game.
Yeah, of course, like hallmark of a quality game, adding a new fucking rarity tier. When they do that in a gacha, they're fucking desperate. I give them that the Pokemon, the new Pokemon Snap looks decent. It's completely not my kind of game at all, but it seems to be fine.
New Snap is actually something that I would totally play. It looks quite nice. I've always been interested in Snap, but never really had a chance to play it.
I'm not really interested, but it looks fine. I heard it's fine, so.
From what I've heard, it's basically just Pokemon Snap again, but better. Which, cool. I've heard that the like power creep is just every other new set, every time a new generation comes out, every time a new game comes out, they introduce some more power creep, and cards that came out fucking 5 years ago are virtually unusable.
Then they just remove, like, the thing I really hated always is that they just, like, hey, here's this cool mechanic, and the mechanic is, like, genuinely cool and nice, and then it's never brought up again, ever. Like, I enjoyed Z moves. I thought the fact that, it's like one, I'm pretty sure it's like one per battle. was like a good limitation. You had to like it took away your held item slot, and you had to time it correctly. Get a good like feel when it's the right time to use what to use and stuff like that. And then then they just dropped it because we need our children to see the next cool thing. They can't reuse mechanics because they're just gonna get bored. Come on. Funny, like did make Gigantamax or Gigantamax after big evolutions, like. But what if we can go bigger? There's also the fact that since with Mega Evolution they established that the Pokemon look different. With Gigantamax, every Pokemon can be super cool, but we don't have to design unique sprites for them. Yeah!
Sprites. What are sprites?
Right.
We don't know what those are.
Models. So me. We don't need to give them new designs.
39%. Let's go. That's effectively a 1% for me. Hell yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember being like fighting some guys from Gen 6 and they gave me like a Mega Sun for some Pokemon and I was like, okay, cool, and then that was it. I guess they just wanted to find a very stupid, ham-fisted way of explaining. But yeah, we're not using Mega Evolution anymore because it's bad for your Pokemon. Yeah. And you know, all those characters from the previous game they use it, they're actually evil. Ooh, woo. That's dumb. It's Jawa's permanently broken. Which Pokemon is that? That's toxic. It's kind of fucking metal. Glalie. It's kind of fucking absurd.
I love it.
Really just did that. Maybe Rotom is biased and salty because he doesn't have a Mega Evolution.
You fucking heal. The fact that they have 2 healers and re-raise makes this a ludicrously tedious fight. Holy shit.
Yeah, it looks painful as fuck. We've been here for like 7 hours.
Yeah, it's a good experience. Nice. I missed.
Because in Kalos, there isn't specific like entries for the Mega Evolution, but there is in Lola. The excess energy from Mega Evolution spilled over from its mouth, breaking its jaw. Use Endless Wizard. It envelops prey in its mouth, freezing them instantly, but its jaw is dislocated, so it's unable to eat them. Power
of Mega Evolution was so strong that it smashed Glalie jaw. Its inability to eat very well leaves Glalie irritated. So what you're saying is it's going to starve to death if you Mega Evolve it. Cool. Cool. Settlements isn't Metagross, okay. No, I don't wanna go to the Castorama. Fucking ads. Let's see. Anyone standing in this path gets sliced right into while this Pokemon continues its flight without interruption. Mega Evolution fuels its brutality, and it may even turn on the trainer who raised it. It's been dubbed the Black-Soaked Crescent. Jesus Christ. The stress of its two proud wings becoming misshapen and stuck together because of strong energy makes it go on a rampage.
They really
Big
tried their
foot
best to make Mega Evolution bad.
Fuck off, Mega Salamence is cool as hell. You really did just try. It's fucked up. I can't believe they're describing fucking body horror shit in this baby game. Okay, Metagross. This form results from one Metagross, one Metang, and two Beldum linking up. Mega Evolution stimulated its brain. It emerges as a ruthless Pokemon that will clutch at any means of ensuring its victories. Its intellect surpasses its previous level, resulting in battles so cruel they'll make you want to cover your eyes. When it knows it can't win, it digs the claws on its legs into its opponent and starts the countdown to a big explosion. Apparently being smart just makes you a psychopath, according to Pokemon. Metagross is very cool as a Vegeta. I never watched Dragon Ball, so I don't really know about how that works.
It's a Boo Saga thing, and I haven't seen Boo Saga, but I do at least know what he's talking about.
You get some other spicy Pokédex entries for me to read.
Run away and heal.
Mega Kangaskhan's. Oh, okay. Thanks to Mega Evolution, its child grows, but as the child is good only at fighting and nothing else, its mother feels uneasy about its future. The explosive energy the child is bathed in causes temporary growth. The mother is beside herself with worry about it. The mother sees the back of her mega evolved child and makes her think of the day when her child will inevitably leave her. I mean, this one's just kind of sad. We've created a broken family. I hope you're happy.
Okay, this fight is finally almost over. God damn it.
It took us almost an hour. Mega Alakazam. As a result of Mega Evolution, its power has been entirely converted into psychic energy and it lost all strength in its muscles.
You created a cripple.
You really did. Having traded away its muscles, Alakazam's true power has been unleashed. With its psychic powers, it can foresee all things. Its hidden psychic power has been unleashed. A glance at someone who gives it knowledge of the curse of the person's life from birth to death. I didn't even know any of this. This is like really. Oh, on one hand it's fucked up, on the other hand it's like really fucking tacky, like wow. They're just trying to ham this right into your face with, no, this mechanic we made isn't that cool, it hurts your Pokemon, you shouldn't use it. Look at this new cool mechanic that we will forget about in the next game. Mega Gengar. Gengar's relationships are warped. It has no interest in opponents unless it perceives them as prey.
Epic.
It tries to take lives of anyone and everyone. It will even try to curse the trainer who is its master. Oh no! They're like, yeah, if you Mega Evolve your Pokemon, it's gonna fucking kill you. Incredible. Mega Pinsir. The influence of Mega Evolution leaves it in a state of constant excitement and pierces enemies with two large horns before shredding them.
When you said Mega Pinsir, I for a brief moment thought
Yeah.
you said Mega Pensive.
I am mega pensive looking at this. When I already commit eugenics, oh god. So Mega Pinsir is just on crack at all times.
Yes.
Mega Gyarados. Mega Evolution also affects its brain, leaving no other function except its destructive instinct to burn everything to cinders. So Mega Gyarados gets fucking brain damage. To be
Perfect.
fair, if I could suddenly fly, it would also be accepted. Mega Evolution places a burden on its body. The stress causes it to become all the more ferocious. It becomes violent and angry! And also gets brain damage. But that doesn't. I'm sorry, I just find that funny. Oh, let's go. Mega Aerodactyl. But when it mega evolves, it becomes more vicious than ever before. Some say that's because its excess of power is causing it pain. It will attack anything that moves. Mega Evolution is a burden on its body, so it's incredibly irritated. Also, by the way, there's some of these Pokemon have descriptions from like "Let's go Pikachu Eevee," and those are all really tame. And I'm wondering if it's because "Let's go Pikachu Eevee" is just the super baby.
It is.
Scream Blood Beam Blast Mega Evolution, so you should feel that. When he was baby, I didn't want to scare the babies. Because I remember when I was first releasing my blades in Xenoblade X, and I was just feeling bad about it, but then when I was pulling my final rare blade, I was just releasing them by a frog, and I no longer cared.
Did I ever send you the video of the like all the rare blade dialogues?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you have.
Some of those are very sad.
Yeah, I never released a rare blade. I only released those nameless fools. Nobody cares about them.
Yeah. Only really highly optimized players care about common blades anyways.
Yeah, I'm sure, but my brain isn't big enough for that. I like the challenge the guy did with like having only one common blade.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good blade too. It was base.
Still need to grind for super bosses. Honestly, you might just need to change up your accessories because I feel like you can take on any super boss with basically, like, as long as you have some post-game chips and you're like level 85 to 90, you can probably take on any super boss if you're confident in your abilities at the game. Considering people have done solo blade runs at like level 90 or even lower with the worst blades in the game. Again,
Yeah.
strongest super boss. It's kind of crazy how good accessories are in that game.
Okay, before you go off on another Xenoblade rant, Mega Sizor, it stores the excess energy from Mega Evolution, so after a long time passes, its body starts to melt.
Epic.
Fucking excuse me. Mega Evolution literally will kill your Pokemon. What the fuck?
You can have crit kill. It's very fun, by the way. You can kill your Pokemon in multiple ways by mega evolving them.
That's wow.
But I was about to say you can do crit heal Mithra, or you can do evasion Mithra and not need to heal in the first place. But like unironically, if you have the DLC, go grab Shulk real quick, and then do evasion Mithra because it's Shulk and Mithra together makes Mithra one of the best dodge tanks in the game. Oh, and if you're missing if you don't have Dagasi yet, absolutely get the Gus. Because he's the best support blade in the game, despite being an attacker.
Oh, there's another Pokemon that's fucking melting. Its red cross and the tips of its tail are melting from high internal pressures that are painful to Houndoom itself. No, you don't get it. The Mega Evolution gives it brain damage and it forgets how to use its wings.
Yeah, clearly.
Who wrote this? Who's the fucking psychopath who... Yeah, this is a good idea. Like, I know that some Pokemon baseline have really creepy descriptions, yeah? Like, Parasect, we know that shit. The Drifloon, of course.
I
But this is so excessive and forced.
I briefly forgot who Parasect was.
It's like little crab bug thing that gets taken over by a mushroom. And it's really fucked up. Mega Tyranitar! Due to the colossal power poured into it, this Pokemon's back split right open. Its destructive instincts are the only thing keeping it moving. The effects of Mega Evolution make it more ferocious than ever. It's unclear whether it can hear its trainer's orders. You're literally splitting your Pokemon into. This is epic. We still have some Pokemon to go. I'm like checking every Mega Evolved Pokemon that can Mega Evolve just to make sure. Do you feel bad yet? Not really. Okay, I didn't feel bad about my illegal all-around Vulpix breeding, so why should I feel bad about this? God damn, Mega Mawile looks fucking badass.
I like Mega Mawile.
Yeah. It has mega entries from Alola, but they're both pretty boring. Just kind of like, oh yeah, its jaws are vicious, and the tier to shards are like, yeah, you know, like kind of what you could figure out. Well, I apologize if anyone was annoyed by this tangent, but I'm curious and I want to share my finds. Thank you for bringing my attention to this blitz. I literally didn't know. I think I heard like here and there that Mega Evolution is bad or something, but I wasn't sure what the source of it was. Mega Manectric. Mega Evolution fills his body with a tremendous amount of electricity, but it's too much for Manectric to fully control. Too much electricity has built up in its body, irritating Manectric. Its explosive speed is equal to that of a lightning bolt. They're just hurting from so much power, you evil person! Why are you making this? Why are you doing this to them?
I accidentally took Raiden. Fuck.
See, child, if your Pokemon fucking melts and dies, it's all your fault because you wanted it to be stronger. Mega Bannet. Extraordinary energy amplifies its cursing power to such an extent that it can't help but curse its own trainer. Okay then. Give Greg some a chance.
I will not give Rayson a chance now.
Oh, Mega Absol. Normally it dislikes fighting, so it really hates changing to this form for battles. You're making your poor Absol sad. Fucking wow. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna go over the rest of them right now. This is just no, never. I will never feel bad about it. I will abuse my Pokemon if I feel like it. So I guess in Gen 9 we can expect that that Gigantamax will get the same treatment, huh? It's gonna be like, no, Gigantamax, my Meowth gets stretched so hard that there is no blood flow to his body and to the rest of his body, and if it stays that way for too long, its fucking ass will necrose. I will say though that like uh the way like the Mega Stones look reminds me of like those little marbles that boys in my class had that I would just watch them play with after class. In elementary school, it was really fun. They would make like tracks for it and shit. It was quite entertaining, and they let me watch. Yeah, I really like those marbles. I never really had any myself. I just observed what the boys did. That's unfortunate.
Oh, hey, Lazada.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Lazada's been here before. It might have been a stream where you weren't here. If I remember right, Lazada was the Tactics Advanced speedrunner that showed up one time.
I mean, it's so nice to welcome someone to the stream, even if they've been here before, right?
Yeah, of course. It's going well, Lazada. Okay, so you weren't the one. My mistake then. It was somebody. Oh, right, okay, you were the other streamer that showed up. That's a slightly more understandable mistake then. But it's good to have you back. I know I'm playing this game quite far from optimally, but I've been experimenting with all the classes that I can so far. So far, Assassin is quite fun, even if I only have 2 skills for them. Because being able to just walk behind somebody and stop them almost automatically is nice. Yeah, that's exactly my thought process.
More fucking. For a second, I thought that the dragon was like double elemental when it started blinking like that.
No, I just poisoned it. Ninja dual wield DPS is also that's fun. Come on, fuck off. Yeah, I got Nasada. It's I've been sending him on as many easy dispatch missions as I possibly can, so I can move him off of Ninja ASAP. Then I'll probably put him on, God, what do I want to put him on? A weapon that can abuse, like a class that can abuse that for sure. Something a little better than Ninja. I'll figure it out when I get there. I've been having Marsh jump between Paladin and Fighter for a little bit now. Some of the Fighter, like I think it was, God, it was double hand on Fighter that I wanted, and then I immediately got Monkey Grip and abandoned double hand within seconds.
Oh yeah, I was. Blitz said the last time that like Marsh is gonna like do some clownery. Did he do that clownery? Did he do something stupid? Did he say something stupid?
I'm guessing it's gonna happen next map. I'm guessing he's gonna go up to his literally disabled little brother and go, "We should go back home where you're still disabled. You need to start being disabled again, motherfucker." You got your time to walk. Because Marsh is a shockingly selfish little bastard. Nice. Also, that was just my guess, but judging, it's also like a pretty obvious thing to think, I believe, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it if that's really just how it's gonna go down. It sounds hilarious. Let's Shadowbind again. 60%, come on. Fuck. Yeah. Thanks for the avoidance. God, having counter with dual wielding is nice.
I remember back when I was in kid and every time a character got like isekai into another universe and they wanted to go back to Rebali, I was like, but why? I wanna live in a cool magic world. I wouldn't wanna go home.
Well, when you were a kid, understandable.
Yeah.
Now, I would definitely want to come back at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Marsh is dead. Marsh is dead.
Unless I became like a queen and I could take Mercy together with me. Nah, just kidding. I still need my the pics of the internet.
Internet, girlfriend. Those are the only two things that matter.
Oh shush, you know I'm just kidding.
Having white hair sucks. I hate having white hair. My mom cries because of my white hair. Also, we dye it constantly, so it like doesn't matter.
Your mom cries because of her white hair? What?
Yeah, she said about how her it like basically traumatizes her mom or some shit. I don't know. I kind of skimmed at that point because
Excuse me? Who wrote this?
I don't know. The story is hilarious.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but Riz is a shit and she deserves to get kicked
Oh.
back to the league.
Oh, she
What?
cries because she has to dye the hair.
Riz is a little shit and I hate her. She wants to be the fucking isekai hero because ooh, pink hair. Then she deserves to fucking die here. I'm sorry. I don't care if she's a kid. So some children just need a good ass whooping. You can see where she got her. Where it's got her fucking annoying thing from.
I genuinely don't care that I killed my assassin right there.
You're a brute.
I got the Nike bow and the Master bow. I like her personality, I just don't like her motivations. Or her backstory. If she had a different reason for being like how she was, I would like Ritz quite a lot. And I did like her for like the first 2 times you see her, and then she revealed her backstory, and I thought she was the dumbest little shit imaginable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an entirely optional node, I think. Oh, Osmondfield, like, way the hell over here.
In all fairness, I do believe that Mars should be allowed to go back home if he fucking wants to.
Yeah. Rusty Spear and Elfid Sword and Holy Sign on Perish. Goodbye. Shipmire's still out. Where are we at? 640. God damn, that's gonna. I don't remember who. I don't remember who failed me on a dispatch mission, but I think it was somebody important to my group, so they got to stay. Oh yeah, no, I put him on soldier so I could get monkey grip. How do you get your hands on second Nasada? I'm guessing it's probably through stealing, and I don't have the weapon that gives steel weapon yet. But oh, weapon attack plus on Hunter? Too bad she's a Viera. Oh, okay. Aim weapon on sniper. That might be worth it, actually. Adelon Hunter doesn't really matter. I'm gonna see if there's any other assassin abilities worth getting right now. See, what's that? Last breath is instant death. Sure thing. Sleep-inducing Doom one. I'd imagine that's Nightmare? Yeah, Kikuichi Monji. Right there. Should I grab Last Breath or Nightmare? Because I don't have either of those yet. Alright, Last Breath it is. Ooh, I should put Shell on him. My one judge staff is taken. I gotta go buy another. That's everything that I need. Other than... fuck. Other than checking permissions. Draw sounds taken. Okay, good stuff. Sigh? That's your second sigh in a row.
Sorry. That's a cute, very cute, Google.
I keep selecting shop. I am a little bit done.
You just wanna see the cutie? I'd like to see him again. I'm not gonna lie.
You'd what?
I'd like to see him again too.
Oh yeah, the shop. Of course you can. I'm not gonna decide who can and cannot follow me. Although, I will note it is mostly just me retweeting fan art of various things.
Also, there's not safe for work.
Yeah, a bit of it is unsafe. Though it's not particularly often. Yeah. Oh no, I appreciate it, man.
I'll be right back.
I totally should start retweeting people standing on office chairs. I'll see if I can find that. Not right now, but also I'm gonna not progress the dialogue until Luna's back. Xenoblade 2 art? Yes, Xenoblade 2 is my favorite game. I have done everything there is to do in that godforsaken title. At least once.
I'm back.
Welcome. And yeah, really, no, I love Xenoblade 2 to death. It's... Sometimes look like Lego blocks. A little bit. A little bit. You are completely right.
They do look like Lego blocks.
But yeah, I've done kind of everything. I still technically haven't beaten every unique monster in the DLC. That's the one thing I'm missing. While I was doing clan bullshit, he studied the blade. Oh, the DLC is really good. It's absolutely worth it. Not only are all the quests that they add to the main game really good, but the like the Torna side story is its story is very good. It's very self-contained, sort of. Well, I mean, it connects to the main game, but it like on its own, it's extremely really good. Vednar. So if we're going to destroy the fifth crystal, then like this feels like the end of the game.
Oh, you mean to tell me that's a boy, not a girl?
So no No elementals? Okay, no spirit magic, no petrify, no spears. Let's see, what's the weapon attack? 341. He has Maximilian, Bangahelm, Caligula. I think I might want a thief here. Life render, heart render, rip circle, fury circle.
Oh, Reggie!
Faster than light, damages surrounding units.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Damages and dooms. Oh my god, this is wonderful. 60 fade, that's gonna be a little annoying. I think dealing with him is going to be a matter of if I play my cards right, and if I get lucky, I can stop him in time, steal his hat and his shoes, and then beat the piss out of him. Alright, let's make a good team for that setup then, because that sounds fun. Alright, so I definitely want Madeline. I also want Leo? Yes, Steel. Should, like, on Steel, you should have accessory. Doesn't have helmet. Alright, it's gonna be one battle. Wait. Hold up. Actually. Lizzo should have steel accessory, right? Hello. Yeah, steel accessory right there. Okay. So Lizzo... as a thief.
Alright. Kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the steals. I don't have steel armor or weapon, I don't think. So unfortunately I can't get Maximilian off of him.
This Master's like portrait. It's kind of creepy to me because it looks like he has no nose and he's like this huge white grin. Doesn't look right. I'm in Judge Masters.
Oh.
He's like, his mouth looks like a fucking wound. It's so weird. In this where I might just be crazy, but I don't like it personally.
Well, on Lednar.
I am so tired of the Jacko pose.
No fucking
Like, can this be meme already, please?
No.
Tired of the what?
The Jacko pose, like you
Oh,
know,
Jacko. Okay.
Yeah, holding your ass out. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I see it on Tumblr, I see it on Twitter, I see it on Discord, and I just don't want to see it anymore.
I never got too much of the appeal in the first place.
Me neither, but you know, it's rare that the meme just like genuinely annoys me. Whenever I don't find a particular thing, it's just kind of like whatever.
It's very common for a meme to annoy me.
Well, yeah, I know that. But because of flexibility, look, if I was about to get fucked in that position, I would probably, my legs would fall off, I would die. It's not very comfortable for either the person getting fucked in the fucked. It's like pushed up so high that you kind of need to stand if you wanna like fuck him, but at the same time it looks kind of too low to stand, so you need to just kind of like really half kneel. Yes, I'm analyzing this seriously now. I feel like there's a different, sexier ways to show flexibility. And I don't think it's that flexible. I think I could potentially do it, and I'm not all that flexible.
No, you're gonna silence my thief?
You failed. Can you this?
No, you're gonna deal MP damage to my ninja?
Jesus Christ.
What a worthless fight.
This is so sad. The only good Jacopose memes I found were with Ollie because she's a zombie and people just fucking find creative ways for her to lose her limbs this way. They found it was funny that it's literally like, oh, her torso's laying on the floor. Posted it on Vibes on Blackjack.
I still don't know if I've actually seen an Ollie clip.
I thought those two were kind of funny. But most of them is just like this character sticking your ass out.
That's
As you guys, in a way, if someone like me drew this, it would be nice like post training, because this isn't really a position
when
you draw someone in. Oh,
someone trying to snipe.
Bone Crusher? That sounds unpleasant. I'm gonna go for it. Ow!
your bones get crunched.
Tasty.
Would you eat your own bones?
Oh no.
I actually kind of hate the taste of bone marrow, so not really tasty. What do you mean you can't seem to beat him? I've done nothing but steal from him once. It is turns.
Oh, so he gets
Like-
beaten by a red card.
Let me beat him, you motherfuckers!
No, I'm sorry, he's stupid and has to go to jail.
It would not have been that hard. I still didn't grab his shoes.
I'm sorry, but this time he was beaten by the power of the law.
Please, not.
Oh. I need the drip. Who the fuck is that? I don't actually recognize that one.
Yeah, I mean,
Totem of the Hume. Mateus. Oh, okay, that's Mateus.
okay. As a person,
I mean, yeah, they're all based off of like the Espers from Final Fantasy 12. It's just you know. Oh, that's where the Espers come from. Okay. Doned.
but I just like I like being cheap because I
Oh,
got
Doned. One significant difference here is that you can walk, and that's not right. So we need to go back.
Yes, when you were doing
Why is Mute's hair so fucking stupid though?
I wish I knew.
always thinking of your head. What's he supposed to think with? Why does me piss you off? I love role players.
Shadow Flare's units with same ones digit in level. Oh.
That'll be fine.
Holy Power cannot heal zombies. Okay. So that one's level 22. That one's 22. That one's 22. That one's 21. So, ouch. Zombies revive gimmick. God. Damn it. Okay. Mateus. 400 HP. That's. Damages and slows. Surrounding units deals damage. Damage all enemies. Naga weapon plus. Well, one thing's for certain. I want you back on Juggler. Oh, I do have steel armor on Del Dagger. Okay. Mont Blanc Juggler? A perfectly valid choice. I honestly, I've made so many missteps with how I build my Mont Blanc. I'm just kind of using him to try out the Mog classes. Bog Knight seems fun, but his weapon attack is so low from being on Black Mage and Animist for so long that it barely matters. I had him on shitty classes for so long that his stats are kind of garbage. And so I use him for support almost exclusively.
Or Mont Blanc.
I'm bringing out Katrin. So So Pear here for exact one reason, and I'll point that out right now. War of the Lions is so fucking good. After I do this, I'm gonna go do permadeath runs of Disgaea 3 and Disgaea D2, and then I genuinely might go through War of the Lions again. It's... I love it.
Through what?
The original Final Fantasy Tactics.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. How's the Nuzlocke coming along, by the way? Scuffed. Sounds about right. It is a Nuzlocke. Now let's see. Flex scanner. Well, I want exercise. That's a good team. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, he's doing a Pokemon Platinum. Oh wait, hold on. I might be getting a call. Yeah, give me a second.
I should just go.
Okay. That was just hospital reminding me of my my
Seven.
It was the confused I was after.
Yeah, I figured.
150 what?
Oh
159?
god.
For real? Ah, for real.
Rip.
You know what? I don't think I gave a secondary command to my juggler. Means that what is potentially my only resurrection is now gone. I think my only resurrection. Let me check. Your magic. Yep. Speaking of steel. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think it might be worth ignoring the vampires. Yeah, that's why I brought the white monk along. Oh wait, no, Lisso has item. Yeah, it was... That's what I was hoping for. It was like a 39% chance, so I felt really safe doing it. I will chip away at the boss, and nothing else. I will miss anything that targets anybody that isn't Matthias. You know what? Yeah, just keep casting Breath of God on the white mage. Do nothing else with your time.
Huh? Are you talking to me?
No.
Okay.
That's
I
not
see.
pretty.
These vampires remind me of this guy one vampires.
Yeah, that was the immediate vibe I got too. I just hadn't said anything about it. White Monk's getting AoE that isn't Whirlwind is nice. Teleport, cast my ass off. Keep using Phoenix Downs to keep the fodder up. For some reason they will target only the white mage. Oh, I honestly didn't even realize that Marsh hit 200 HP. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice dodges. I don't know what the hit chance was, but I'm sure it was somewhere in the 50s. Wrath of God. Cool choice. And now both my rests are gone.
Oh, that's not very good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Payas is dead in like 2 turns. Here's turn 1. Okay. Oh, wait a second, I can make it 1. Combo is good.
My word is low.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yes.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, right, you're the mother, I think.
How? No,
Claymore? Nice. Almost there? Nice. I like this game's music, yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, wait. Oh, you said, yeah. Okay, I just need to make sure I didn't misread what you said. I'm actually more familiar with most of the soundtrack as the Crystal Defenders versions. I actually forgot that a lot of these songs originated right here. Crystal Defenders is a pretty nice tower defense game. It's not like anything too complicated, but the whole thing is basically just you have to cut everything as close as you possibly can, or you die later rounds because your money gain scales with how little you spent. It's every map essentially just becomes a puzzle of how little you can spend to get through.
At 30 industrial.
I'd have to listen to it. Huh? Can y'all hear the train? I sure as hell can hear the train.
I heard some pep of the train.
Goodbye, Icefield.
I mean,
I live a solid like 20 feet from some tracks, so it's nice. Round shield, that's only like my 4th one from treasure hunts. Blaze robe, nice, that's only like my 3rd one from treasure hunts.
Oh well, you can sell it? Question mark.
Let's see. Has a rose? 2 rose. I need flower vase. I don't think I have flower vase. Where's this? Win battle.
you don't know.
Actually, oh, I actually do have flower vase. Okay.
So, back when I purchased the no, it's not at all.
Alright, because I already, did stuff earlier this week, I think I am gonna cut it short right around there. I feel like I've done a decent amount. I hit a big story point. I did that really obnoxious dragon map, and then I did the easier dragon map that's supposed to take place after it.
Yeah.
And I, well, let me put it this way: I was separated from my husband for like, like 2 weeks, and he just got home yesterday, so I would like to spend some more time with him today.
No,
Lazada, if you wanna get
No, I don't.
notified about when we stream, you can join our Discord.
Yeah, there's a role there, and I ping whenever there's a stream.
Yeah, usually every Friday, but the time tends to fluctuate a bit, same with length of the streams.
Yeah, I try not to keep it too rigid, You know, I don't force myself to go longer than I have to.
It's nothing. You're welcome there.
Uh,
Yes.
yes, Blitz. Today is Friday.
Yes, it's Friday.
Yeah. If you need a direct link to the Discord, if you're interested, I could paste it right in chat. But there should be a functioning link in the bio somewhere.
Well,
Oh,
technically, in my time zone, it just now became Saturday, so. But yeah, it should be still Friday for Blitz.
I'm really interested in the end game of this, so I might actually stream on a not Friday coming up. It depends on how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, how busy I am. uh,
Name, but. And hi in Discord, sweet. Welcome to the team.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. And we can chat whenever. I want to say I'm like basically always available, but if I'm at work, then I'm a lot less available. Obvious reasons. See you.